Your sister just rang the doorbell. She's smiling. She's calling your name, but you just got a text. She's still at school. Emergency broadcast. District Safety Network alert. Transmitting on behalf of the County Public Safety and Educational Welfare Office. Issued at 7:41 p.m. This is not a drill. We are issuing a Level 4 Domestic Safety Advisory for all households within the Brookhaven Unified School District. Effective immediately, all residents are instructed to remain indoors and do not answer the door for anyone, regardless of familiarity, relation, or perceived urgency. At approximately 5:12 p.m. this evening, multiple emergency calls were placed from homes across the district. Each caller reported the unexpected return of a family member, most commonly a daughter or younger sibling, who was known to be at school, daycare, or extracurricular activity at the time of arrival. We repeat, the individual at your door may look like someone you love, but they are not who you remember. These individuals, referred to in this message as mimics, present with perfect physical and behavioral likeness to the family member they are imitating. They arrive wearing identical clothing, using shared memories and private nicknames. They smile, they knock, they cry. They say they forgot their key. They ask to come inside. Some plead, some simply wait. Most say only one sentence. Why won't you let me in? In each verified case, the actual person being imitated was confirmed to still be present at their school or supervised location. Security footage confirms no student has left school grounds. Staff and emergency personnel have verified attendance. The real children never came home. If you are currently in contact with one of these mimics, you must not engage. Do not open your door. Do not speak to them. Do not look directly at them. Do not try to reason with them. Initial reports suggested these entities simply loitered near doors and windows, knocking softly or pacing the perimeter. However, as of 6 p.m., multiple cases of increased aggression have been reported. In one instance, a mimic was recorded standing perfectly still in the family's backyard for nearly 3 hours. It did not blink, it did not breathe. When the lights inside the home were turned off, the mimic smiled and raised its hand, pressing it gently against the glass. When asked where they had been, mimics often respond with vague, cyclic phrases. Here, you called me. I came home. I never left. It's okay now. Do not let them speak for long. Extended interaction has been observed to cause disorientation, memory lapses, and in some cases, full blackouts. A woman in Elm Terrace reported letting her daughter inside. 20 minutes later, her neighbor found her on the front lawn, barefoot, muttering the same phrase over and over. I made dinner. She said she was hungry. I made dinner. She said she was hungry. Inside the home, the stove was cold. The table was empty. There was no food. There was no daughter. Another case involved a father who swore he never opened the door. He said she came in anyway, that she was already in the kitchen when he turned around. She was humming something that sounded like their bedtime song, but off. Slightly too slow, slightly too low, like it had been dragged through someone else's throat. Authorities arrived to find the man hiding in his own garage. He had clawed 3 of his fingernails off trying to unlock the tool cabinet. When asked what happened, he simply said, "She won't stop knowing things. She knows too much. She knows things I haven't told anyone." Law enforcement is actively responding to locations with confirmed mimic sightings. Please remain in your home and do not allow anyone entry, even if they claim to be a family member or show signs of injury. These beings appear to learn rapidly. They are mimicking new behaviors, incorporating guilt, urgency, even fabricated injuries. A mimic in West Hollow was reported bleeding from the scalp, asking for a bandage. Surveillance shows it walking away 10 minutes later, perfectly unharmed, still smiling. The Brookhaven School District has issued the following message. All enrolled students remain under supervised lockdown. Parents, we assure you, your children are accounted for. They are alive. They are safe. Do not attempt pickup. Do not trust any communication suggesting otherwise. You may receive texts. You may hear voices at the back door. You may hear your sister calling for you from the driveway. Please understand, that is not your sister. We are working with federal emergency units and specialized containment teams to isolate and study these mimics. Do not attempt to help them. Do not pity them. They are not lost. They are not trying to get home. They are already inside. If you are alone in the house, lock every door, shut every blind, and do not speak aloud. They are drawn to names, to memories, to any warmth you leave behind. If you hear her crying, don't go to her. If she says she's scared, let her stay scared. Because the moment you comfort her, she stops pretending, and then you're the one who's missing.